I think I'm rooting for Minnesota on this. Rail says he's actually gonna call through and break down these games, these other games for the weekend. Rail, at any time, brother, you can actually do that when you're ready. But it's going to be an astounding weekend, because when you get down to this round, this is when the games are super exciting. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got somebody here calling. See who we got here. Yeah, you got the Kicking It with Kysii show. Who we got here on the line, man? Who we got here on the line?
Kysii, how it goes, sir? Brian Hill.
My man, B Hill. What's good with you, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm anxious for this game Saturday, man.
Oh, man. Hey, let me see, man. Let me see. Let me have your first emotion you got right now, man. Like right now. It's almost like hard to sleep now as time gets closer, right?
My first emotion is, I don't know what to expect. I done seen the best and the worst of my team.
Yeah.
If my good team shows up, we win it. If that bad Falcons team that make all these penalties and don't tackle, if they show up, we're going to take an L. So I'm anxious, but I don't know what to expect. But I feel good about my defense. But offense needs something to be desired. And so I was wanting to call in to say the key to this game is our key. We're going to have to be creative on how we attack this defense.
Okay. Tell me what we need to do when you say creative.
Well, I say that zone read blocking that we tried to do last year, I don't feel that. I think if we're going to run it, we're going to have to be quick hitters. Quick pitches. Hey, put both of them in the backfield at the same time. Run Coleman out of the fullback position. 54 yards, 3-4 yards, and call it a victory, you know? But that zone read blocking scheme, they killed us with that. We only ran for like 6-some yards the last time we saw that. So he's gonna have to be able to change his stripes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do we use our fullback much? I mean, I see him in the game a lot. Talking about Coleman, who actually is the first deaf player, NFL player in the league. But I see Coleman, the actual fullback Coleman. He's in the game, but it seems like we don't really run him as a traditional fullback and go for, you know what I'm saying, the 1 yard gains and 2 yard gains. You know what I'm saying? Run it up the middle with Coleman. It seems like he's more there for blocking or something, you know?
He is. That's why I'm saying he's having Coleman.
Okay.
Put both of those in at the same time. Use Kevin. He's big enough to run out of the full pack position. Don't ask him to block, you know. But Sarkeesian, he's not as good as that other offensive coordinator we had. I don't like saying his name because he talked to the Super Bowl. But I will give him credit that he was very good at using the fullback. I mean, he damn near had DeMarco all pro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
But I say that if my good team shows up, if the good Falcons team show up, we'll be on to New Orleans or Minnesota.
That's right. Hey, man, appreciate that information, Brian. You came through with it, man.
Hold it down.
Came through with those daggers, bro. Appreciate that. That was my man B Hill, another Stewie. Through the week, man, you can check out my man Doug Stewart. Comes on 10 to 1 daily, Monday through Friday. Found on Spreaker, or just go to 2livestewsradio.com and you can get his programming. You can get Jeff's programming, Jeff Fox, who's also in the room. You can get Mr. Harper. You can get number one Chief Rocker, Jersey Vern. You can get myself. You can get man, there's plenty of shows on the network, man. So we got shows come on. We got the microwave. We got so many shows that come on through the network, man. That be sure to tune in and get live with the interactive chat rooms that we have. That's the big thing that we do is we got that interactive chat rooms. Folks in the room right now, going in talking about, you know what I'm saying, strategies, what we need to do, et cetera, et cetera. So they're in the chat room. If you don't know how to get in the chat room, there are some bubbles right there on the screen, chat bubbles. Click on it. It may ask you to log in. But do so, man. It's fun. Every week, when I go live and you need to listen and interact, see what we talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My man Vince Wright, I gave you your shout out, but my man Vince Wright does a show as well. He's an X Squad affiliate. Sports talk. He does a nice sports talk show, man, and the show is called Sports Done Right. You definitely want to follow him on Spreaker. Follow him on xsquadaffiliate.com. He's based out of Minnesota, so like I was saying, he's got a big smile on his face for his team, the Vikings, who, you know what I'm saying, played excellently. Now, that's a big game. Vikings versus Saints this weekend is going to be crazy. I see it as a lot of high offense, and I see it as some hard defense. So, is it going to turn more into a defensive game, or is it going to just be all offensive? You know what I mean? How's this game going to be? You know what I mean? It's like we don't know. My man Mac is up in this piece, man. I think Mac is going through some schizophrenic stuff because I believe his name or nickname has changed a couple times, but he is now Mac Blitzberg Farrell or Farrell. But welcome, Mac. Welcome to the ATL'in with Kysii show. And hey, Angry Black Man jumped up in here too. I didn't even see my man ABM up in this piece. There you go. Representing that Tampa. He's up in this piece, doing this thing as well. Welcome. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Keys to the game. We said the keys of the game making sure that we do what we're known to do. Running the ball, passing the ball, getting to Julio often. If not Julio, if he doubled, tripled. Get to my man Sanu. Sanu is an excellent second receiver. You can't deny that. My man could start somewhere else easily. We picked him up. That's been an awesome pickup ever since. He was a Bengal before. Second or third receiver. I think he might have been third receiver out of the Bengals. Free agent. Ended up signing with us. And ever since, man, it's been perfect complementary pair. You know what I'm saying? But this is my issue. This is my issue with all of the receivers this year. There's been a lot of drops, man. There's been a lot of drops. Julio himself. Julio drops. Sanu been dropping. Hooper's been dropping. Running back's been fumbling. Drops by Hardy. Drops by Gabriel. Drops by Talolo. Man, I'm telling you, it's a crazy year. We have to execute. That's where it is. If we execute and do what we're supposed to do, handling our business, catching the ball like we do, and converting on the third down like we're supposed to do, that's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? If we do that, we will be back in the big game. That's correct. We'll be back in the big game if we follow and execute like we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And if we're back in the big game, it is revenge and vindication on whoever we face on the other side. Let it be the Patriots, because we will execute like no other. But let me not get ahead and talk about the future. We're going to talk about this week. We've got to handle our business this week. We've got the odds, Vegas odds are saying that we're supposed to win. And we need to execute and go with those odds and do what we're supposed to do. Because it is important. It is important. I'm laughing at some of y'all in the chat room. Y'all ain't tripping, man, about Angry Black Man going to Applebee's. They said P&P would be angry if she found out that you went to Applebee's. Oh, man, y'all are funny, man. Woo, man. So Sluggo said there's a video on the Atlanta Falcons Twitter page. That's twitter.com/Atlanta Falcons spelled out. And there's a video. Hey man, shout out my man DJ P Funk up in this piece. He slipped through the back door. What's good, my man P Funk up in this piece? You know what I'm saying? Up. We got my man Rail calling it back through. What's good, Rail?
Yo, I was just sitting here watching the news, man, and I don't know if any of y'all caught this, but Ike Reese called into 92.9 today, and he said that he was happy, well, Philly was happy that the Falcons won because it'll be an easier road to the Super Bowl. What you think about that?
I think that's pure disrespect. You know what I mean?
Total disrespect.
But it's a little bit of disrespect on both sides. But we didn't call it disrespect. See, there's a direct disrespect. I was Vegas and analysts and all that saying about us. We just gonna play our game. So we're going with humbleness, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna handle our business because, you know, they feel a little hurt, they feel a little disrespected. So, you know what I'm saying, they gotta throw a little barb here or there. That's what I feel. They gotta throw a little barb here or there. And that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? When they're stuck in your hometown, in the cold, won't be able to get to that warm temperature where the Super Bowl will be nice and warm and toasty, but yet stuck at home in that cold weather, watching the Super Bowl from home. When they're there, then they will reflect back on that moment. And maybe they'll tune into the ATL'in with Kysii show and listen to what I've said. And listen to what my man Rail Scott have said. You know what I'm saying? We're dropping them jewels on folks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree totally, man. So, look, like I said, everybody talking about, they said it was cool with Foles at quarterback. They're going to go out there, they're going to do their thing. I just think 3 keys for the Falcons. You got to stay out of third and long. We got to convert third downs. And when we get in that red zone, man, we got to score touchdowns.
That's right. Got to score.
We can't go in there. You can't depend on, you know, Matt Bryant kicking 50-yard field goals.
Nope.
You know, the closer you get to the Super Bowl, we need them TDs, man. So if they play solid defense, the weather's going to be nice, so they ain't got no excuse with the weather. And the field is going to be nice, too, man, because that field we played on in L.A. last week was terrible.
Man, that field was crazy, right?
Matty Ice did like 2 splits, man. I'm glad he ain't pulled no hamstrings or something, you know what I'm saying? So if we go out there and do our thing on third down, no turnovers, score TDs instead of field goals inside the red zone, man, we should be good, bro.
I believe that same thing, man. Yeah.
So we're looking forward to this thing, man. And the people who are not even Falcons fans or Eagles fans, watch the game, man. Don't be salty. Don't be like, oh, my team is in the playoffs.
They
so
hate
I'm not gonna watch.
People be hating, man.
Don't.
We need your energy too. But it's gonna be hating. It don't matter. We need your hate energy too. Positive and negative.
Watch the games. Definitely. Just watch the games, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's football. You ain't watch football all year long just to be like, all right, my team ain't in, so I ain't gonna watch no more. There's a lot of Cowboys fans out there still peeking.
Yeah.
A couple of Dolphins fans out there still peeking.
There you go.
Carolina fans still peeking. We see y'all. It's cool. It's football.
It's cool, man.
Just sit back, chill, enjoy it.
Enjoy.
So it's all good, man. I'm going to sit back, listen to the show, bro. Appreciate what you're doing, bro. We listen to you and keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, you sipping on that roll,
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Man, look. I might not make it to work tomorrow, bro. But I'm trying.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
I plugged a little something when you hung up last time, but you're now back on the phone. You can tell me a little bit about that Prime Ties to Go, man.
Yeah. Everybody, check me out. Facebook, Instagram, Prime, the number 2, Ties to Go. Hook up on your latest gear, man. We grown folks, man. We got to get dressed and do our thing.
Hold on. You said that backwards, bro. You said Prime 2 Ties to Go. That's not what it is.
No, I said Prime, the number 2, Ties to Go.
That ain't right, is it?
Instagram. Yes, sir. It's
I thought Prime Ties to Go.
Prime Ties, the number 2, Go.
Right, but you put a 2 in after Prime, man. You've been drinking too much, man. You did it twice.
Hey, man, I said Prime Ties to Go.
That is not what you said, man. That is not what you said.
Hey, man, don't make me look bad on Spreaker, bro. On Instagram and Facebook, check it out, man. 2018, everybody get your grown folk look on, you know what I'm saying? The hottest ties, bow ties, cufflinks, handkerchiefs, whatever you want. Low prices, great quality. Hook me up. Support a brother, man. Appreciate y'all.
That's
Keep
right,
checking
man.
out my brother Kysii. listen to the show, man, and it's all good.